Ladies, gentlemen, reminds him of what he lost with every breath he takes. You were once his safe place, the warmth in his coldest moments, the one who understood him when no one else did. Now he must navigate the emptiness you left behind, realizing too late that your presence was not a privilege he should have taken for granted. Let the silence between you speak louder than any words ever could, a deafening reminder that you are no longer there to answer his calls, to laugh at his jokes, or to hold him up when the weight of the world becomes too much to bear. Do not chase, do not explain, do not plead for him to see your worth. Instead, let him feel the undeniable truth of your absence in the spaces you once filled effortlessly. When he reaches out, let him find nothing but the echo of his own regret. When he thinks of you, let it be with the torment of knowing he had something rare and irreplaceable, only to let it slip through his fingers. He will search for you in every smile, in every moment of joy, only to realize that no one else carries the light that you once brought into his life. His days will be filled with reminders of you, songs that once played in the background of your happiest moments, places that once held the sound of your laughter, words you used to say without thinking. And with every reminder the wound will deepen, refusing to heal. That is the power of your absence, the undeniable force of a love that was once his, but is now gone forever. Make him regret losing you by becoming the version of yourself he never thought he would have to live without. Let him see you thriving, glowing with a confidence he once tried to dim, embracing a life that no longer includes him. Do not look back. Do not give him the satisfaction of knowing he still lingers in your thoughts. Instead, move forward with grace, with purpose, with the undeniable truth that you were always the prize, and he was foolish enough to let you go. Let your absence be his greatest punishment, the void he cannot fill no matter how hard he tries. He will search for you in others, hoping to find even a fraction of what you gave so freely. But no one else will ever match the way you loved, the way you cared, the way you made his world feel lighter simply by being in it. And when he realizes that, the regret will settle deep in his bones. A constant reminder of the love he lost. Do not engage in his attempts to pull you back into his orbit. Do not give in to nostalgia or the comfort of familiarity. He made his choice, and now he must live with it. Let him watch as you build a life so full, so beautiful, that he cannot help but wonder how he ever thought he could do better than you. The regret will haunt him in quiet moments. In the middle of the night when he reaches for someone who is not you, in the spaces where your laughter once echoed, he will come to understand that losing you was not just a mistake, it was the greatest loss of his life. Disappear like a dream, slipping away so effortlessly that he doesn't even realize you're gone until it's too late. Leave no trace, no final words, no lingering goodbyes. Just the quiet absence that slowly turns into an unbearable presence in his mind. Let him wake up one day and feel the emptiness where you once were, the silence that now stretches endlessly in the spaces you used to fill. He will look for you in familiar places, expecting to hear your voice, to feel your warmth, to see your name flash across his screen, but all he will find is the cold reality of your absence. Let him wonder what happened. Let the unanswered questions torment him. Let the weight of everything he took for granted crash down on him like a wave he never saw coming. He will replay memories like a film with no ending, searching for signs of when you started slipping through his fingers. He will remember the moments he should have held you closer, the words he should have said, the love he should have fought harder for. Regret will settle deep in his chest, a constant ache that no distraction can ease. Do not let him find you lingering in the past, waiting for him to notice what he lost. Instead, let him realize that you are no longer within reach, that the love he once had is nothing more than a fading memory he cannot relive. He will chase shadows, hoping to grasp even a fragment of what was once his, only to find that you are gone, like a dream he barely remembers upon waking, a beautiful illusion he will spend the rest of his life trying and failing to hold on to. When you walk away, let him feel every step like a heartbreak, each moment of your departure a sharp reminder of what he is losing. Do not hesitate, do not look back. Do not give him the comfort of believing you will return. Let him watch as you reclaim your strength, as you gather every piece of yourself that he once overlooked, and walk away with the quiet confidence of someone who knows their worth. Let the sound of your absence be deafening, louder than any words you could ever say. He will feel the loss in ways he never expected, in the emptiness of mornings without your vase, in the hollow feeling of nights without your warmth. The weight of his mistakes will settle in slowly, creeping into his thoughts when he least expects it, turning even the smallest memories into painful reminders of what he let go. He will see you in the places you once shared, hear you in the songs you once loved, feel you in the moments where he once took your presence for granted. And with every step you take away from him, the reality will sink in. This time you are not turning back. Do not allow him the chance to soften your resolve. Do not let his regrets become your burden to carry. Keep walking, knowing that with every step forward, you are leaving behind someone who never truly valued you the way you deserved. Let him feel the pain of losing you. Let him drown in the silence that follows your departure. Let him come to terms with the fact that the love he once had is now slipping through his fingers like sand, and when he finally understands what he lost, it will be far too late. Show him that losing you was his biggest mistake, by becoming everything he never thought you could be without him. Let him see you rise, thriving in ways he never imagined, proving that his absence was not your downfall but your liberation. Do not chase, do not explain, do not seek closure. Let your growth be the only answer he ever gets. He will watch from a distance as you step into your power, realizing too late that you were never someone he should have let go. Let your happiness be his greatest regret. Let him see you glowing, not because of him, but in spite of him. Every success you achieve, every moment of joy that does not include him, will be a painful reminder of what he lost. He will search for traces of you in others, hoping to find even a glimpse of what you once gave so freely, but he will only be met with emptiness. No one else will carry your fire, your kindness, your irreplaceable presence. Do not grant him the privilege of knowing he still holds a place in your heart. Instead, let him feel the cold reality that he is now a chapter you have closed, a lesson learned, a mistake you will never make again. He will replay memories, wishing he had held on tighter, realizing too late that love like yours does not come twice. Let him sit with the weight of his own choices, knowing that he lost something rare and extraordinary. And when he finally understands the magnitude of his mistake, it will not be because you told him. It will be because he feels it in every moment of his life, where you are no longer there.